Hey, what's up, guys? This is after part 7 of Sonic Adventure. Hopefully, you'll see that first. And yes, it is time for the first ever PlayStation game I will play on this channel. Not a Let's Play, just a what I'm playing. Maybe a Let's Play in the future. I've never beaten this game. But shoutouts to OG Naughty Dog. Shoutouts to the black bottom PlayStation disc. You know, back in the day when they had those, I barely remember that. And this is none other than Crash Bandicoot 2. Cortex Strikes Back.
Crash Bandicoot 2. Cortex
Oh, what?
Strikes
I didn't know they announced the title. That's kind of anticlimactic. But yeah, I played this game. Oh my gosh, this game. All right, so the history I have with this game, it's not a lot. Is there a memory card in here? Yes, there I am. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I might start. I want to start a new game. Honestly. Cause see, I don't know if I have enough. No, I'm just gonna go in and do what I said I was gonna do. This is not gonna be New Super Mario Bros. U all over again, where I say I'm starting a Let's Play and I don't. But yeah, this game. All right, what's next? Can I go back? Oh, we don't have analog control in here. That's old school. I'm not even gonna change it because of that. We're gonna go to Hang 8. Oh my God, these levels are so old. Can I see? Let's see. How do you switch levels? You go, how do you do that? You hit something. I know you hit something. Let's see. Is it select? It's not select. It's not start. I wanted to go back to the first set of levels. I don't know if you can though. There's probably some way. Well, we got all that stuff. Let's just, what do I want to play? Let's just go to the pits, because the pits I know I can beat. But yeah, this game, it came out way back in the day, almost 20 years ago, which is kind of crazy to think about. But needless to say, it is one of 2 Crash Bandicoot games I played, the other being Crash 5. Is that the Wrath of Cortex or something? I think it's the Wrath of Cortex. Get away from there. We want to do one of these. Oh, we just died. This analog, this digital, this D-pad control is hard. I can't get with that. But we're gonna start this over and get this right. Get it right. Get it tight. I'm trying to get my. Oh, there's that high jump again. I haven't played this game in so long. I wish they had one of those little counters that told you how long it's been. I'm just gonna wait for this to blow up too, because I don't wanna deal with that. Alright, and jump. Oh, that's amazing. There's something really nice about this. Well, that was close. Nice about this game. For being like a whole 3D platformer and whatnot, it's nice. I mean, I like the whole linear level structure. It gives you some direction without having too much variance and too much anything that's gonna throw you off. I don't really know what I'm talking about. I just love this game quite a bit. What was I saying? Yeah, when I play this game, here's the thing. Here's the story. Here's the skinny slick. When I got this game, well, let's go back to the beginning, okay? When I was a wee lad, I was how old was I? I was like, I guess 5 years old when I got my N64. It was kind of cool. It was a Christmas I will never forget. My mother said, I'm going to get my son what was it? A Nintendo 64. And so, you know, you're a kid and you're like, oh man, I want this. It has Smash Brothers and all this other stuff. I guess it didn't have Smash at the time. It was like a year later, I guess, Smash came out. But either way, 2 years rather. 3 years even, I guess. 2099, 2000. I'm off the topic. So while I'm sitting there unwrapping my N64, my grandmother says, "Oh, well, I'm gonna get my grandson a PlayStation, a Sony PlayStation," and I am so thankful for that Christmas because it shaped my gaming history. I'll say my gaming career rather. It made a difference. It was amazing because see, you know, you always have those friends, right? And it's like, okay, you're either the Sony kid or you're the Nintendo kid, right? Like you're one or the other. There's no in between. But then when you met me, it was like, hold up, where's the real player? And yeah, he's a real player because he got both. All right, so that was mad respect to little Brandon for holding it down. But Yeah, I mean that was just like a really cool Christmas because when you're like 4 or 5 years old, you don't expect to get like all that for Christmas. I don't think I've ever had a Christmas that has topped that, quite frankly. Just saying, but it's one of those things where it was like it's just amazing. And so yeah, I got this game. The one thing that I didn't get was a memory card. So I wasn't even salty about that because I was just excited to have anything. Um, but it was kind of crazy because do I want to get all the bonus boxes? I don't really want to. 2, 3, 4. I don't care. It was kind of crazy because I didn't have a memory card, so I had a couple games, had a few games, and I could never save the game. So for this game, I would always play through the first world, like the first 5 stages in the boss. I think his name Ripper Roo was the boss. That's right. So I played through all those, and then I'd get to like the second stages here, and either by the time I got to them, I'd be so bored, or not bored, but I'd just be like tired of playing the game because I'm not like I don't like to sit in one place for very long. At least not when I was a kid. Now I'm like kind of over it. But wasn't everyone like that as a child? But yeah, so I would play like the first level, and that would be it, or the first world rather, and that would be it. And I lost my train of thought. Play the first world, that would be it. Something. Oh yeah, but I never got past the second world, so hopefully one day I will actually let's play this game. I might do that like in the future. But regardless, I have played enough of the game to know that I like this game quite a bit. And it's actually, from what I've played so far, some of it can get relatively challenging. Again, I've only gone through like the second world, I guess. But it's quite a fun game. If you watched my Sonic, what was it called? My Sonic Lost World? No, Sonic Boom videos that I will never finish because that game is ugh. I was commenting on how the Sonic jump is just like the Crash jump, and if you look at this game and then go click on that video and just look at the jumps, it's the same thing. It's the same. Oh, we have some story in here.
3 crystals. Not bad. I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power. I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.
Alright, I really love that little projector thing they have going on there. Crash Dash, that's cool. Snow Go, Hang 8. We're gonna go Hang 8 because Hang 8 is hard from what I remember. Because it's like there's another level. It has like the little wakeboard and it's like the foresty jungle level. Yeah, it has the trap plants, the Venus flytrap plants. Oh my god, this is a toughie. In other words, I think I mentioned this in one of my videos that it won't make any sense when I say it, but I went to the dentist, and it's actually kind of funny because after the dentist, you know how you're supposed to like not eat anything for like 30 minutes or whatever. I was like, screw that, I'm going to get some Chinese food. So I just had some sesame chicken, and that junk is really delicious. I mean, I don't really classify it as Chinese food in the sense like, it's not actual, like, I mean, I guess it is, but it's not really like, you know what I'm saying. But it was actually pretty good. Some white rice, egg roll. Gotta love those things. Is this a timed level? Get out of here! Get out of here! What is the timer for? I don't really know. Is it time to get the crystal? I don't know what it is. I'm kind of paranoid. Let's get this checkbox, check mark, checkpoint. What does this do? Is this like suicide time? I don't know. I don't understand that at all. Leave a comment below if you knew what was going on, because I surely didn't. Dude, I've done pretty well, I'd say. Haven't died yet. Haven't gotten hit. This perfection no hit run. We got the crystal. And this bee snatch. Yeah, 19 of 74. 1974 was a good year. I wasn't here for it, but from what I hear, it wasn't that bad. Do I want to do Crash Dash? Crash Dash. The reason why I play this game, actually, I'll have to put it up after part 7 of Sonic Adventure. The reason why I play this game is because there's these levels where there's like a boulder chasing after you. In this case, it's a snowball. The first level, it's a boulder. And I was just playing Sonic Lost World, like the level Lost World, Sonic Adventure Lost World, not the game. And it was crazy because I was sitting there, I'm like, holy crap, I'm getting chased by this boulder, Indiana Jones and whatnot. And then I'm like, hold up, let me play Crash Bandicoot 2 because that's a boulder level. So hopefully we can do this. These are hard, actually. From what I remember, the first one's not that bad. This one's kind of tough because you don't have much screen real estate to work with. I want to play another Naughty Dog game. The other one being, I always love that little animation when he just barely makes it in the hole. I really want to play Uncharted. Uncharted 2, I have that game. I got it. It was like a summer, you know, I think I mentioned in one of my videos, where over the summer I try to play like a blockbuster game that I haven't played before, but like it's kind of old, so you can get it for cheap. So like I did the Infamous games, and then I got Uncharted 2 one year, and it was like $4 on Amazon or something used, of course. Got the complete box copy though. Oh, those don't kill you? I forgot. Got the complete box copy, which was nice for such a low price. And I like those games. I mean, I like what I played of it, but at the same time, I don't because it's so cinematic. But the cinematic is what makes it, the cinematography of the game is what makes it so fun and so great. But at the same time, it's one of those things where I wish that there was like more to it, I guess. Because even like the puzzle aspects aren't that bad. The reason I stopped playing it, actually, if you're curious, is because I got to this one level, and it had like a shootout, and you know, you're Nathan Drake, so you don't have exactly the most illustrious weapon arsenal because you know you're scavenging, you're picking up whatever you have left. So I kind of stopped there because I kept dying at the shootout. It's right after you beat like that Chewbacca monster, freaking snow cone guy. All right, let me just point this out too. Like from a game standpoint, this is how you knew. Like I just love this. You know, those little pads right there, the boost pads. They're courteous enough to introduce them to you, and I think that's what's so amazing about games. And maybe I don't play enough recent games to realize it. But when I'm sitting there and I look at those, they put those boost pads right before you get to the section you actually have to use them in, because you have to, you know, assumingly learn how to navigate those boost pads and whatnot. I just really think it's cool. It's almost like a little built-in tutorial without having to have a tutorial. So I don't know, I really appreciate that. Wow, we almost could have gotten the box gym too. I have to check and see how much Crash 3 and Crash 1 go for on Amazon, because I could totally do a blind Let's Play of that. I've actually been thinking about doing a blind Let's Play. I have one game that I have never picked up. Well, I have a couple games I've never picked up.
Listen up. We are not without enemies. Some of them you may even recognize.
For real?
Although they cannot harm you inside this warp room, they can attack you on your way to the next way. To get to the next warp room, use the platform that appears in the center of the room.
I don't know if I'm ready for this boss. I don't know if I'm ready for this boss. I mean, we've been going for 13 minutes. I could just stop. How do you do this? Triangle. Back in the day when you could save with triangle. That's crazy. Okay. You know, I'm probably going to come back and play this game another time, so thank you very much for watching. Next time we come back and play Crash 2 Wrath of Cortex, we will step on the center platform and head up to the boss level and see what's in store for us. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.